Hey there, viewers! Helion123 here, and welcome back to the Eddie the Adventurer map. So, last time we dealt with these very stubborn blocks. These, hang on, let me get in this thing so you can see it better. These things that are so stubborn that they only want to move in a single direction. The direction that their arrow is facing. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting. They're definitely a very cool mechanic to be having in this, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a lot of fun to play around too. They're gonna make puzzles. They're both gonna make puzzles easier and more difficult because simply because of the fact that like I don't end like the reason why they're easier is because like I don't have a risk. I'm less likely to accidentally push them, like, because with minion blocks I usually have to constantly be shifting, otherwise I might accidentally push one into a spot where it gets stuck. But with these stubborn blocks, that's only likely to happen on one side of them. So theoretically these things are actually a lot easier to deal with. I mean, sure, they make puzzles harder because I can't just push them around anywhere, but it removes some of the annoying fails that you tend to have. So anyway, let's get on to the next puzzle. Let's see. Alright, oh no, not another. So Eddie. How did they... I'm not gonna do any... Looking back, I'm not gonna do those voices. I'm just gonna talk normally, so Eddie. How did they ever manage to practice ritualistic magic if they couldn't put the stubborn blocks in the right orientation? Kylie. They had to rely on another kind of runestone called an alignment block. Music. Timing. To redirect the stubborn blocks. In fact, it looks like your animated runestone's going to have to deal with them in this next area. So we're dealing with another one already? Are you joking? Oh no, now this just makes it a whole lot harder. This is like putting crowns on demon blocks. If you remember, like 2 episodes ago. Oh no. Oh great. Okay. Oh, and okay, I'm guessing that they have to be powered to do that. So what are we trying to do here? Oh, okay. I know some of the things we're trying to do here. So we need to push one of each of these, because our goal is to create a path to the purple block, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, and then we need to... I just realized we need to reset, because I messed this up. Okay, so we know what we need to... We kind of have a brief idea of what we need to do over there. Let's figure out what we need to do here. Our goal is to figure out how to move this block along, which doesn't seem to have any... What is that? Oh, it's an up block. Okay, I can't see the texture. It's so hard to see it from the side. So our goal is to rotate these. Rotate first this piece so that it can... We need to get this too tall block over here, and then turn it into an up block. It needs to be an up block when it's here? Huh? Oh wait, because it's gonna rotate both? We need to rotate this thing so that it will go around to the right, then it'll go down. So then wait, that means that the arrow on top will be pointing up. We rotate it right to bring it down here, it'll be facing right. And once it's going left, the top one will be downwards. Maybe there's clearly none. Huh? So what needs to happen? this is gonna... We need to make it so that this goes to the right. Oh, because when this thing goes to the right, the arrow on top is gonna be brown. Is gonna be up, rather. Brown? Why did it say brown? It's gonna be pointing upwards, rather. Yeah. So, yeah, let's just keep... We're gonna move this. Now, before I push it into... Before I start pushing it left, I need to be a bit smart about this and make sure that, I'm not gonna screw myself over. I need to figure out how to actually solve this puzzle. So, what I need here is... I need a block here, here, and here. And we need to solely make use of one of this single rotationary thingy. Or alignment block, whatever. I'm gonna call it a rotator. That seems easy enough for me to say. So... we can push this, that fills up the next gap. Oh! I know. We push this down, we push that down. Push that to the right, to this to the right. Can't speak when I'm recording. We... Oh, we hit the rotate. Okay, so I'm gonna push this out of the way first, because we're gonna rotate still. I didn't realize you'd still be making use of this this lower pressure plate. So, we're gonna do this we're gonna do that 2 more times. Sorry if I'm getting a bit softer. For some reason, like when I'm talking normally, I end up like coughing a lot. You probably noticed that in the previous episodes. Like in the last episode, I had to cut out a lot of parts because I'm coughing a lot. So yeah. Anyway, okay. Now that that's there to the left. No, something. Wait, did I mess up? No. I actually. I think I can still say this if I do this correctly, right? How bad is this? I think I need to reset. I need to reset. Okay, let's handle this part first. Okay, I'm gonna handle this part first. We need this block to be here. No, we don't. We need that block to be... I swear, why is there not an undo system? This is a puzzle map, not an unfair map. Or something. This isn't an unfair map. There's supposed to be a hint of it's meant... I love how right at the start. I love how at the start of the episode I said that these blocks only having one side be pushable makes it easier, and then here I am resetting like after a single move because I messed something up. I am the worst. So where is this meant to be? So we have this block up here, but then we're gonna push this up arrow. Actually, why do we need to push that thing that's going left out of the way? It doesn't serve any purpose. Whew. Okay, this is gonna be on the second one. There's no way we can. There's nothing we can do about that. So we need to push this one to the right. Wait, have I been on my mic? Okay, yes, my mic's still on. We need to push this up, and we need to push this right. And then we also need to, and lastly we need to push this down because it needs to be able to rotate. Okay. So let's do this. Shoot, I forgot to. Okay. So, I just realized that. So while I'm setting this up, I just realized that in the previous episode, I ended the last. I think I've been uploading like daily for like I uploaded like 3 videos daily in a row. Like what? It's a weekend. I usually take weekends off. Like I usually don't do any recording. I don't do any recording or editing during weekends, but here we are. Having done 3 uploads in a row, which I've never done before. Okay. So yeah, let's push this over here, and then we'll rotate it. And rotate it again. Like that. And then I gotta push this to the right. And because that block on top is an arrow block, is pointing upwards, you can just push it across. There, so that's 1 step done. Now we need to figure out how to do this step. So how much distance do we need to cover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's more blocks than there are here. What? What's the trick here? There's clearly no teleporter. Huh? What's the... I can't even bring this block. This block is completely useless. We have no way of rotating it. What? Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just build what we can first. So, considering I don't want this to just be silent. Yeah, it's kind of weird how I managed to upload 3 days in a row. Like, usually I would just occasionally have like one extra video per day. It's kind of weird knowing that I was able to, or like, usually it's like 2 videos in a row rather than 3. Like, whoa. Not really sure what else to talk about. Oh, I know something I could talk about. If any of you remember my original Terraria series. the music timing. I may or may not be planning on bringing it back. May or may not. Because, you see, I've kind of gotten, like, I'm trying to get back into the game. The original reason why I stopped playing it is because, like, I really was losing motivation to play it so much. I don't understand why. I was just, like, losing so much motivation to play it. And the big issue however, was the editing. I just couldn't enjoy, like, because I was always pushing myself too hard. Like, I was recording hours of gameplay, and I had to do all the editing to put it together. Now, obviously, I'm not starting this channel with a budget or anything, with like an initial budget or something. So I'm not like, so I can't pay for an editor or something, and I don't really have any editor friends, so I can't have anyone even do the rough cutting. So, and as a result, I actually have technically what I would call a lost episode of my Terraria playthrough, which is for like it's almost completely cut out. I think. I think it's completely edited, but I don't want to have to throw in all the text. So I'm considering doing a voiceover for it, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my that's all what I'm thinking right now. Yeah. So, how do we do this for real? Yeah, my main okay. Okay, the music's back. Okay, so I figured out that we can make use of this block. We just have to rotate it downwards, but we still that doesn't fix this block. We can't it doesn't ever hit a rotator. Like look, we just push it upwards. It stops. So yeah, what do we do? What is the goal here? I'm trying to think outside the box, but I can't tell, like, is it involving, like, pushing stuff over? How can that be useful, though? Alignments. I don't know, I'm gonna first, Also, I did just realize that I shouldn't be trying to push all of the blocks around, all around the rotators. Like, I realize that I don't need to, I do kind of need to do that. Just partially. But yeah, going back to my Terraria. I tried to. I usually say Terraria, but I'm trying to get myself to say Terraria because like, the only reason why I call it Terraria is because I watch Chippy Gaming, a British YouTuber who plays Terraria. Yeah, he always says it like that, and I ended up just getting used to it. So yeah, you might sue if you're watching this part, you may or may there's potential for my origin from Terraria to be returning, but no promises. Okay, no promises. Now, okay, so we have 3 blocks here, but it still doesn't explain how we get across. Like, even if we had that 6th block, it only fills up this line. Oh, we'd have this other block here, but how would we get it there? Literally, this block never hits an alignment block. And there's no teleporting either. And these blocks, like, push each other? Surely not. I swear, if it's something like the blocks can actually push each other, because they're so stubborn. How did we... For real, this block never ends up serving any purpose. Yeah. I feel like I might need to come back to this later on. Once my brain is, like, less confused. Oh, jeez, this episode's going on for 21 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely ending the episode there. Okay, well, that's been a really long episode. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this and try and figure out how to complete this. Okay, quick tangent. It's weird how there's still noises. There's still noises as if it was afternoon, despite the fact I'm recording even later than usual in the evening. So yeah, really weird. Like, you probably heard the rooster just now, but it's like evening for me at the moment. Yeah, there it is again. Okay, Anyway, before before any more roosters interrupt us, yeah, that was episode 11 actually of the Eddie the Adventurer map. It's pretty cool how we're already this far into the how I've made this many episodes already. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.